How do you know that you are a Muslim? Do you call yourself a Muslim because your parents are Muslims? Or are you a Muslim because you studied to be a Muslim? The biggest lie ever told is that your religion is a religion you are born with. An engineer has to study for 4 years of engineering before he can be called an engineer. A doctor has to study MBBS for 5 years before he can become a doctor, and a few more years of specialization after that. To become anything in life, an individual has to study and then practice what he has studied throughout his life. You will not be granted an engineering degree just because your father is an engineer. You cannot become a doctor just because your father is a doctor. By the same principle, you cannot become a Muslim just because your parents are Muslims. You first have to study the Quran and then practice the principles of the Quran to be a true Muslim. You can never be a Muslim without studying the Quran. Allah says in Surah 54, Ayat 17, 22, 32, and 40, we made the Quran easy to learn. Does any of you wish to learn? Allah in Surah 9, Ayat 122 asks the Muslims to devote time to studying the religion. Allah also says in Surah 10, Ayat 39 that most people who call themselves Muslims never study the Quran and hence don't understand the religion of Islam.